everybody, it's hashtag the Astronauters here, back with another video, but this time I will be playing, that's right, Kerbal Space Program, instead of Minecraft this time. Notice I sound so more energetic this time. So much energetic. Much more. I can't. So I've already got a profile and everything. I've actually got quite a few flights going, but I'm just gonna start off this series by doing something cool. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here we are in the VAB. Well, we're not in the VAB. We're at the KSC. KSC, if you don't know what that stands for, if you've never played Kerbal Space Program before, Kerbal Space Program is a game where you launch rockets and stuff on that launch pad there. The KSC stands for the Kerbal Space Center. Now you're wondering what a Kerbal is. Well, I'll show you. First, I'm going to go into the VAB, which stands for Vehicle Assembly Building. Now, it might sound like I'm doing a tutorial now, so I'm just going to stop it with the educational stuff and just get to the gameplay already. So, I'm just going to load up, why not, an Orion, which I may or may not have stolen from NASA. It's not copyright, trust me. No, okay, seriously, I didn't steal this from NASA. This is completely my design. Anyways, so yeah, okay, so wait, I'm just calculating. Okay, never mind, let's just get to the launch, but first I need to show you what a Kerbal looks like. These guys are Kerbals. They can die. Let us do, wait a second. Okay. Let us do, Altrey, Macrod, and, okay, and Jonjol. Why the heck not? Save real quick. This is the save button, and this is the launch button. So that, where I just showed you, was, like, the place where you can, like, create rockets and stuff. Yeah. So, I'm right now, yeah, just ignore that stuff. Right now I'm just gonna show you how to do basically the basics. So, wait, I'm gonna start with nothing on. So here's a rocket, and here's the little Kerbals. I can hit IVA, which goes through their eyes. This guy's sitting here, but I don't want to view him. I want to view Jonjol, who's the captain of this mission. You can zoom in and out using the scroll wheel on your mouse. And the EVA is to go outside the ship, but I'm not going to do that right now. So you can use shift and control, left shift and left control on your keyboard to throttle up and throttle down, or you can use Z for instant throttle up and X for instant throttle cut. R is for RCS, and T enables the SAS, which is like a little computer thing that keeps you stable in the air. So I'm gonna hit Z and then T, and then wondering, how do I get this rocket off the ground? Well, you hit space. That's like the staging button. So, now I did say I was gonna stop the tutorial stuff, so I'm gonna stop the tutorial stuff. And why not just get into it like I usually do, like pretty much every day? This may seem harder for newbies to this game, but it is easy once you finally accomplish orbit. Now I'm about going to start my turn. If you know what I mean by turn, it's like a gravity turn. You know what I mean. Okay, keep going, come on, and then hit prograde. I'm just showing you the way I do it. And then I usually go in the map view about now. Switch back and forth. To go to the map view, you hit N, by the way. And we're just gonna keep going up and up and up and up. And now I don't even have to like touch anything. I'm not touching anything on my keyboard or my mouse right now. It's just automatically doing this by itself. It is autonomous right now. So yeah, it's a pretty stable, sturdy rocket, as you can see here. our goal is to get the apoapsis to about 102,000 meters. Once it gets there, I will hit X to cut the engines. And then I will float the apoapsis, face sideways, and burn so my apoapsis grows greater and eventually becomes an apoapsis and a periapsis, making a stable orbit. As you can see, I already have a couple space stations in orbit right now. So I'm still going right now. This still needs to keep climbing to 102,000. It's almost there. Almost there. There. 103. That's good enough. Alright, now I can fire those. Now I can rip off the fairing, and off goes the escape tower. I paused that for a second there. Sorry for that little inconvenience. And now I right-click on. I click on the apoapsis, then I hit add maneuver. Sorry if I touched the mic there. Oh, I touched it again. And then I pull this little symbol here, which means prograde. I pull it until I get an orbit. See? I get this and this. So I'm going to pull it a little bit more. So I get 101 and 166. That's good enough. So now I'm just going to enable RCS and turn myself. And then I'm going to hit this maneuver button instead of the prograde button, like this. I'm sorry, this is getting really boring because I'm doing the tutorial stuff. So I'm just going to go to, not retrograde, maneuver. RCS to maneuver. That's like my little phrase now. RCS to maneuver. And now, so this is the burn. It'll be 1 minute long. And at the 1 minute mark till burn, I will enable this engine, but my throttle is down all the way, so it won't do anything when I enable it. Once I'll throttle up at the 0 second mark now. Okay. Mark, 50 seconds till burn. Oh, by the way, to go in and out of the view, you hit C, if you didn't know that already. The IVA view, I just hit C to go back and forth, instead of clicking all the way down here. It's just convenient, you know? Anyways, we're in space now. Once we're above 70,000 meters, that means you're in space, officially. Just adjusting a little bit. Mark 25 seconds, still burn. T-minus 20 seconds till burn. As you can see, this is T-minus here. You can't see where I'm pointing. I'm not sure if my cursor shows up in the recording. I'm pretty sure it does, because last time I recorded, it did. I don't know. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mark. T+. And we're going. As you can see, the thruster is going. And this is my arc thing here. The white line is the, what is it? The debris. And this is me, and the yellow dotted line is my goal. See, this is going down as I burn. I'm still going. Burning to get into orbit. Still staying on maneuver. As you're seeing, it's trying to flatten it out here, so it gets a complete, full circular orbit. This is orbiting. The first part of orbiting is also known as circularization. So I'm gonna still burn, keep burning, keep burning. As you can see, my arc of where I'm going to land is expanding and expanding and expanding. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See, now I have a periapsis. And this periapsis I'm going to get to higher than that. That is a really... Okay. That's the lowest I'm going. I'm gonna RCS to prograde now. Alright, now I'm going to keep the orbital stage on, because right here I'm going to add another maneuver and maneuver this out a bit. That's actually like really far. See, I don't want to make too much of a burn. It'll be a 3-second burn. So now I can actually, no. I don't know. Yeah, I'll just take off SAS, because I don't really need it right now. So now I'm gonna time warp, which is up here, to my maneuver. As you can see, this is counting down. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I'm gonna wait till it's about like 2 minutes 30 seconds about. That's where I like to be usually. So I'll go back to normal time about now. So I got tons of time to prepare for. Now this is gonna eat up electric charge and stuff because I'm on the other side of the planet. Now I don't want to eat up too much electric charge, so it's probably not gonna eat up too much of it. Oh wait, I was already facing the right way. Whoopsie daisy. I just wasted a bunch of electric charge there. What an idiot I am. That's my new phrase. I can actually take off this stuff now because I don't really need it. Now this is just going to be like a 3-second burn, so it's going to be fine. Finey-doo. Finey-finey-doo. Finey Mountain Dew. Now I'm going to have to be in the map view for this entire burn because it's only going to be 3 seconds. 4, 3. At this point I would have activated the engine, but it's already activated, so I'm still good. As you can see, I'm not wasting any electric charge or any monopropellant right now because, yeah. At about 10 seconds, I will enable all that stuff again. 10 seconds till the burn down here. So we wait, because that's what, oh whoops, because that's what most of this game is waiting. As you can see, you can already see kind of light coming over there, because we're coming up on the light side of Kerbin now. And we're still waiting. 13, 12, 11, okay. Enable RCS and SAS to maneuver. RCS to maneuver a bit. Take off RCS because I don't need it right now. Because I don't want to just constantly waste monopropellant. Burn! Okay. Okay. Alright, about good. Now I can take off SAS because I don't need it. And wait, actually I do need it right now. I will face anti-radial. Actually, I will face radial. As you can see, I'm using my RCS to maneuver myself very cleverly. Now, as you can see, the sun has just come back over the horizon. And also the screen tilted sideways because we're in orbit, if you didn't notice that from a bit ago. And now, as I maneuver myself a little bit, I will release the stage and extend these panels because I need more electricity. These are solar panels, if you didn't know that, but you probably know that because you're not an idiot. And now, back to RCS, back to prograde. Anyways, now I have power because I have these. And if you see right now, if I just take off the SAS because I don't need it right now, I'm recharging fast. See, like right here. Doinky 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 doink. Eventually it'll be at the very top. Whoopsies. Okay, there we go. Now we're fully charged. Now, real quick, because I need to do it, real quick, I am going to face retrograde. Attempting to make RCS sounds. It's not working. And tip myself again, because I like to keep on the proper heading. And now it's like slowly recharging. I'm just going to let it fully recharge before I do this. Also, you can click that so you don't have to keep your cursor up there the whole time. And now that I'm facing retrograde, which is the opposite way of where I'm going. Alright, I'm fully charged now. As you can see, I've got the service pack on here. Now if I just activate the engine, and now I'm just burning to hit somewhere on Kerbin. I didn't even make a maneuver. I usually make a maneuver, but not this time. If we have time, I'll show you my space stations at the end of the video. It's weird because it's like, it's only like burning in one of my earphones, in one of my things right now. That's about good. Yeah, that's about good. As you can see, the screen changed again because I just got out of orbit. And now I can disable this engine, because I don't need it. But I'll go back to RCS to prograde. And now I still have power, because I still have the service pack on right now. And I'm going to keep it on till like 10,000 meters. Let that recharge. Bam. Okay. So now I'm facing the way I'm supposed to be facing. So I'm actually just gonna time warp because I'm lazy. As you can see, I'm like really high right now. Not in the bad way. Okay, about now actually, I'll do it. So now I will just RCS to retrograde and then release this thing. Because I don't need it anymore. So, and then rotate myself to keep facing retrograde and take off that. Actually, no, I need that, like, really badly. RCS. Although I actually have no RCS on this vessel. Time warp. Just time warping to like 10,000. Sorry, not 10,000. I was wrong. 70,000 is what I meant to say. Actually, I can keep this on just stability assist for now. And then once I get into this part of the atmosphere on the atmospheric meter, that's where I'll click this button, the retrograde button. So, if you know what reentry is, and almost everyone knows what reentry is, this is what is about to happen. This thing is a heat shield, so I won't burn up in the atmosphere. Pretty soon here, you'll see me be a giant fiery ball of death, basically. I'm probably going to land somewhere here. Okay, now I'm going to hit this button. And it's going to drain my battery because we don't have any battery packs or solar panels on this. And here come the flames. It's like my little motto thing. Yeah, I don't think we have time to view my space stations, but why not? Well, not why not. I don't have time. I think I placed a flag there. Over there. I placed a flag over there-ish. Flags are fun. I'll show you how they work if I get to land, but this thing is meant to land in water, and I probably won't get to land, so yeah. I'm wasting my electric charge, and we are now out of electric charge. But it doesn't matter because the initial force I'm already using to go through the re-entry is just enough to keep me stable. Oh, it's probably... Oh, actually, that's probably the service pack burning up in the atmosphere. Yeah, because you can still hear crashes from the other ports that you have in the same ship on the actual command module. It's weird. I think it's a glitch or something. Anyways, yeah, that must be the service pack burning up in the atmosphere. And it looks like I'm gonna land in the ocean. Wonderful. Because this thing is actually like built to land in the ocean. And we don't have too steep of an incline this time. We have like, I mean a decline. We have like a pretty normal decline this time. I mean, it's not like a perfect decline, but it's not like really steep, because going straight down would be really bad, but going almost straight sideways would be like the best. So yeah, but we're at a good angle for re-entry. And about now it's gonna die. The flames are gonna die down, as you can see is happening right now. The heat shield is dying down as well. As you can see, it is now become like blackish again. I still got some wind, and I've got drogue parachutes, which are like small parachutes of the real parachutes. So at 5,000 meters, I'm gonna deploy those drogues. I can just keep going in free fall for a little bit until I reach 5,000 meters. This thing was tested so many times, and right now this is pretty much a test. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna land in water and release the drogues. I also took off the SAS, but I was already out of electric charge, so I didn't need it on the whole time. I just like to pretend. At 3,000, I will deploy the main parachutes. Deploy main parachutes. There we go. And they will open. The parachutes will open up at 1,000 meters. So now I just wait. I can actually go to this guy's view. Actually, no, I can't. I'm just gonna wait for these to open up. There we go. They opened up. As you can see, the G-forces went extremely high with that. Now I'm just gonna go in here. As you can see, I can see the ocean and the yeah, okay, and the parachutes sticking out. Just gonna zoom forward a bit. That must have been the drogues and other stuff landing in the ocean, because you can hear it from here. Just time warping, because these parachutes make this thing extremely slow. Now I'm going to go back in here. As you can see, we're getting close. By the way, if you think that's water, that's actually just the paint of the armrest. And these parachutes will automatically cut once I contact the water. Actually, I'm just going to do this from the outside. Just for the drama, you know. And splash down. And in a couple of seconds, this will tip over on its side. Just like that. Now I go up here. You see the green arrow thing. Once you move your cursor up here, you can either go to the Space Center, which you don't want to do. You want to hit the green button that says Recover Vessel. So it picks up your astronauts and the capsule. So it can be reused, because we like reusing things in Kerbal Space Program, because that's what we're all about. Reusing things. So, guys, I'm just going to leave this episode here. If you want to see more of it, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching my first video on Kerbal Space Program for YouTube. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.